Periyava Sharanam. Voice of God, Volume 1, Part 2, Chapter 7. Advaitha and Atomic Science. So long as there is human life, there will be desire, sorrow, fear, and enmity. To get relieved of these is moksha. It is only by experiencing Advaitha that one can get relieved of attachment, sorrow, fear, and enmity, and enjoy the bliss of moksha here itself. It is only when there is something other than us that there will be suffering on account of it. Desire for it, or fear of it, or feeling of enmity against it. If there is nothing other than us, if the knowledge of Advaitha dawns as experience that whatever is seen is all Paramatma, where is the chance of desire, fear, anger, and suffering affecting us? The scorpion and the snake now cause suffering to us. If we are ourselves scorpion and snake, there will be no such suffering, is it not? If the awareness comes that we ourselves are everything, the bliss which is our nature will be experienced. That is the state of moksha. It is not that we attain the state of moksha in some distant place after the body dies and gets destroyed. If the jnana of Advaitha fructifies, we will be in the state of moksha here and now. How is it right to say that everything is one? Are we not actually seeing a variety of different things? Such a doubt might arise. Either what we actually see must be the truth, or what the Vedanta says and the Advaitic state experienced by the jnanis must be the truth. Whatever is real must give unchanging peace, bliss, and contentment. In our practical life, this peace, bliss, and contentment are absent. This experience is found only in Advaitha, which is the Vedanta speaks of. It is only the jnanis who experience this state, who are not afflicted by suffering and mental agitation that affects other people, but are always in a state of bliss and contentment. Does this not show that Advaita, which says that everything is one, is the truth? We see so many things in our dreams. What happens to all that when we wake up? Only the person who dreams remains. Similarly, this world is also a dream. When we get cured of illusion and wake up to the state of jnana, we can experience that Paramatma alone remains. Modern science has clearly accepted that although objects of the world appear as many, it is one basic thing alone that has become many. About 50 years back, science held the view that all things are made up of 72 elements. It was also the view that each of these elements was different from the other. But now, with the growth of knowledge about atoms, scientists have established that even the elements are not different from each other, but are the manifestation of the same energy. Modern science says that matter and energy are not different. Therefore, science also expounds the truth of Advaita. Einstein, Sir James Jeans, and other prominent scientific experts have come closer to the concepts which Upanishads and Shankara Bhagavatpada has expounded. When Advaita declares that the world is an illusion, it means that it is not the ultimate truth but only pragmatic truth. Its existence is also relative to Brahman only. This is what the scientists mentioned above say. Brahman only is the transcendental truth and the world is only pragmatic truth, says Advaitha. This is what the scientists mean by saying that the world is relative to something else and is not the absolute truth. What is sad is that the scientists who discovered that matter and energy are same have used that knowledge to make atom bombs. This disaster is a result of science having limited its knowledge of Advaitha of worldly matter at the intellectual level. The Advaitha of science, instead of limiting itself to the intellect and the external world, must become part of people's awareness and attitude. If, through science, the jnana that all life is same is attained, then modern science, far from harming life, will have ensured its great well-being. Periyava Sharan.